gone now, that's what we should be doing.
Yeah, I'm just drunk. I'll just drink.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone, just going to let a few people come in. I'm going to make some cakes. Hello everyone, I'm going to be making some cake. I'm going to do a chocolate fudge cake and an apple pie. Got some fresh Bramley apples there. I've got all the ingredients, well most of the ingredients ready. Yes Jake, get the lights on lads, let's get this live pumping. Yes Baba. Shall I hold this a second lads? So everyone, I'll be back in 1 second. So I'm making apple pie and chocolate fudge cake. Get the lights on, double tap the screen. You okay everyone? Just going to give it a couple of seconds, let more people come in. I'm going to start it now. Yeah, Ivy.
Yeah. Someone is ready to go live with them.
No, it's just a... Nice one, Jake. Love you, Baba.
Right.
Good night. You going to bed?
I'll give some likes now.
Okay, Baba. Love you. Okay, so I'm going to put the phone in the holder. I'm making apple pie. I'm going to make my own pastry and that for it. And I'm going to make chocolate fudge cake as well. Just thought I'd come on late and give it another go. So I'm just going to throw this on here, yeah? So I'll catch up with the comments in a second. Just get this in position ready. So we're going to start off with our pastry for the apple pie. Sorry, bring it over here, that's what I can see. So we're going to start off with the pastry for the apple pie. You're going to need plain flour. I'm going to use 250 grams of plain flour. Don't forget, keep on double tapping the screen, share the live for me as well, please everyone. Look at that, nearly 2,000 likes already. Let's get it going. Oh, thank you very much, Collie. Hope you're doing okay and having a nice evening. Yeah, I love the support that I've been getting. It's been absolutely amazing. So, getting told what to do. 1 second, I just need to shift things around a little bit. Got all the ingredients out, but everything's in the way a little bit. Let me just move these apples, because they're blocking everything. We'll peel them in a minute and get the apple stew ready to go in the pie. So we're going to have 250 grams. Well, actually, we're going to go for 300 grams of plain flour. And then we're going to go for 200 grams of butter. No, we'll use that one because it's full.
This is not bad. It's still doing the flour, don't see it then.
Oh, thanks Phoebe, that's amazing. Jay, I'll make it a mod in a bit, lads. I'm just a little bit busy. But yeah, I'll make it a mod, lad, yeah. Thanks Phoebe, it's amazing. What's that? Stop. You can now. What's your name? £10. Belter. So we've got 300 grams of plain flour. And then we're going to do 200 grams of butter as well. A little bit more. Just can't get it right, can I? Evening, Gary. Hope you're doing. You still in hospital, mate? Hope you're doing well. So we've got 500 grams all together there. So what we're going to do now, all that's together, we've got to rub it together. So you want it to come like a breadcrumb texture. Just a little delay. I've got the lads helping me with the live, and I've got another phone next to me so I can read the comments while I'm doing it.
Hi.
New Brighton, fucking hell, I haven't been there for absolute years, Collie. Used to love going there when I was a kid. Get the ferry over with my ma and my nan and all that. Used to be boss. So what you're going to do, you're going to rub this together nice and light. You break your butter up into little pieces. And you basically want like a breadcrumb effect. So you want to be really delicate with this. This is the like crucial part of it. I'm going to throw a little bit of caster sugar in as well once it's a bit more mixed. So you just rub it together nice and light. I think it needs a bit more flour, to be honest.
Collie just said.
But we'll see how it goes.
Before
I was just seeing it, mate. Just stop it. Jay said hello to you, lads.
Hi. I couldn't even talk.
Yeah, Matt's in New Brighton as well, no way. New Brighton used to be an amazing place when we were kids.
I lived there with my dad.
Yeah, I think I've got the measurements wrong. I've done 300 grams of flour to 200 grams of butter. But I think I'm going to have to throw another like 50 grams of flour into this. So you can see I'm not rubbing too hard together. I'm just doing it nice and light and it comes out.
Thanks, Mum.
Oh my God, thank you very much. Joanne again. Is that Joanne?
Yeah.
No way. I'm making apple pie and I'm going to make a chocolate fudge cake as well.
Oh, yeah.
Joanne, fucking hell, you're back again. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the gifts. You left me absolutely speechless before. So as you can see, nice and light with this, and it'll all start changing colour. It goes into like a breadcrumby texture. As you can see, nice and easy. Oh my God, Joanne again. Wow. I'm trying to keep up with the messages at the same time. Which else to say? Yeah, I went the other year. It's all been done up, hasn't it? Joanne, bloody hell, girl. And send me head west here, you know. Yeah, it's been cold. It was absolutely white by ours today. Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you, lads? Gavin, La.
Aren't they,
Oh, you're only in Seacombe. It's not far at all, is it? So as you can see, it's starting to come together already really nicely.
Thanks, Joanne.
Charlie's made up.
How much money do you make off them?
I don't know, lads. Yeah, I'm good. Making making the pastry now, nice little short crust pastry for the apple pie. All this is 300 grams of flour, 200 grams of butter. Gonna give it a little rub together, and it'll come like a breadcrumby texture. She said you're welcome to you, Charlie. He's been dying to come on the lives for ages and all that. Well, this is my 4th live, but he's been dying to come on since the first one. Don't forget, if you haven't followed me yet, give me a little follow. So, as you can see, it's changed colour now. And it's all become like a proper breadcrumb effect. You see it now, look at it. So it's not like flour anymore. Don't forget to get the likes in, everyone. Thank you very much. The support that I've been getting on this has been absolutely amazing. Get your likes on, give it a little share to everyone. Let's get more people in the live.
Jeez.
So easy this. No, I mean, people buy it. You can buy it ready rolled out the shop. I think it's like £2, £2.50 a go. No, I mean, it's probably cost about 50p on the butter, because we paid £1.25 for the meadow flour out of Aldi, and the flour's about 60p a bag, and you use like 200 grams of it. It's 300 grams, so a third of it. That was Charlie with the burp, sorry. Right down the camera. Hiya, Collie, you're okay? Hope you're having a good evening. I'm making apple pie, so this is a short crust pastry for an apple pie. All I've got in here is 300 grams of flour, 200 grams of butter, and rub together nicely. If you rub it together, it all just like it combines and makes like a breadcrumby texture. So this is the same for apple crumble as well. So you're gonna make apple crumble. You want this with loads of caster sugar in it, and you just pour your apples in and then do it on top. Oh my god, look at the gifts coming in. Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate that. I really do. Joanne's not losing her top spot though, are you, girl? What, Ivy? Oh my god, thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. Yes, Georgia, that's the whole point. It's just home cooking, isn't it? So I see it on here all the time. There's too much pretentious food. There's too many pretentious people. Thank you very much, everyone. I really, really appreciate everything that's going on here. Absolutely bonkers. But yeah, too much pretentious food, too overcomplicated meals for everyone, and it's not easy. So we've got that to that stage there. Just going to give my hands a little wash.
Your hands still wet.
And all we need now is a little bit of water with this. Move a couple of things out the way. Joanne, fucking hell, girl, you're just not stopping, are you? Oh my god. Don't forget to share the live. Yeah, I love making it from scratch. My missus always like buy it out the packet or whatever, but that's because she can't cook. I absolutely enjoy making everything from scratch. The result you get is absolutely unbelievable compared to what you get from the shops. And you know the ingredients that you're putting in are better than the commercialised crap that you're buying from the shops. All the MSG and all everything else that they put in it. It's unreal. Yeah, oh Joanne, fucking hell, I really don't know what to say. I really don't. Thank you very much. Absolutely amazing. So now, as I said, you can always add to, you can never take away. So with this, you want to get a spoon. That's fine, because you've got all the dishes before. Cleared the mess up and made more mess again. So you get a spoon and just 1 or 2 tablespoons at first to bind it together. You don't want to put much more than that, and it'll start becoming like a pastry. Just get your hands involved. You've made it with your hands. So just get your hands involved to get it all mixed together, and not all stick together. Wow. Absolutely unreal, Joanne. You're an absolute legend. You really are. What, Baba? What's she saying, mate? My little girl's not feeling too well. She's got a bit of a cough and that. So we're going to throw 1 more spoon in because it's not really combining. I said you can always add to it, but you can never take away. And that'll turn into a nice pastry then. So you want it all together, so it should leave the bowl clean. Nothing on your fingers or nothing. No, Baba. Here on the sides. Yeah, there we go. A nice pastry. All ready to go. So what you're going to do, you're going to wrap that in cling film now, yeah? And get it in the fridge to set, because you've been playing with the butter and that. So get the cling film out and I'll wrap that in cling film. For pizza dough, plain flour. Don't use self-raising, use yeast. It's best getting like yeast paste or a nice wet yeast and that gives it the best rise. But use plain flour, don't use self-raising flour. Self-raising flour is more for cakes and that. You add your rising agents to the pizza dough and that. I had the cling film before. Yeah, I've got a new one here because I can't find it. Yeah, actually I've got it. So we're going to wrap that in cling film now, get it in the fridge, get it all nice and set. So that means we can roll it out. That's it, get me shared, everyone, get more people in this live. Let's get it flying, keep liking it, keep sharing it.
I'll show you something, Roger. Can I?
No.
What if we just do?
So I've got that nice and tight in the cling film now. I'm going to throw that in the fridge, get it nice and set, so we can roll it out to use for the pie. Stop it. It is. It's a delay. Stop it. Kids, man. You just can't keep their hands to themselves. So nice and easy now. So what we're going to do with the apples, we'll get them ready. We'll get them all peeled, chopped, get the core gone. Want to find the peeler? So I'm just going to peel the apples. Then I'll chop them, get the core gone, and get them onto stew. So nice and simple, bit of caster sugar, bit of vanilla, and leave them to stew for about 20 minutes. Or whatever you want, if you want it like complete mush. But I like apple pie with like a bit of bite to it, so a little bit of wholeness and all that. There's something about apple pie, when the apples with the pastry cooks and all that, it just leaves that little taste, doesn't it? Especially like a childhood memory, isn't that? Hi Chris, you okay? I'm making apple pie, and I'm going to make a chocolate fudge cake as well. I started making, watch out mate, one sec. I started making them milkshakes for the kids. Yeah, I can make boss kid milkshakes as well. Apple crumble, lads. You can't, sorry. Yeah, apple crumble is absolutely amazing. Apple pie is as well though. Said it's all memories, isn't it? This is like proper like food that we grew up with, because as you grew up, it wasn't buy everything out of the shop, it wasn't buy everything out of a packet. Joanne's off again. Oh my god, Joanne, you're just unbelievable. Absolutely are. Absolute legends. Gonna have to drop you a bottle of wine off or something. You really are. Unbelievable, Joanne, thank you very much. Yeah, it's all like reminiscence foods, isn't it? It's what we all grew up on. I think my mum inspired me to cook, because she couldn't really cook. I mean, I was a good cook, and my granddad was an amazing cook. But my mum couldn't cook that much, so I think that's what encouraged me to cook more.
Your granddad and your nan?
My granddad. Men are always better cooks. Sorry to offend anyone. Joanne, oh my god. I'm just trying to read the comments, sorry. Yeah, yeah, my nan and granddad was the best. My granddad used to make this, so it's like malt loaf. And he used to make big pans of it, big trays of it. And you'd walk in, but it was denser than malt loaf with all like treacle and syrup, and it was absolutely crazy. But it's just one thing that I remember all the time. It was like a staple in his house. But yeah, he was a really good cook. I think he did used to put all bran in it. He definitely did used to do everything. Yeah, fish is fish is amazing, isn't it? Yellow fish with boiled potatoes and a little bit of butter on your spuds. Can't go wrong with that. Perfect meal. So we're getting there. 3 out of 5 done. No, your nan wouldn't eat brownies. Your nan got spiked once, lad. And it was part funny. It really was, but it wasn't brownies though. Thank you, Joanne. You've been absolutely amazing. Really outstanding with all the gifts. I just couldn't believe it. Hope you have a lovely night, love. Thank you. You'll see the videos of this tomorrow. I'm going to edit the lives and that. and put it up tomorrow, because I'm not recording that while I'm on the lives. But I'm going to edit the lives. Thank you very much again, Joanne. Absolutely amazing. Don't forget, everyone, if you haven't followed me, give me a little follow. Oh, anybody want a kid that doesn't shut up? He's standing here beatboxing now. Yeah, a few memories of your nan, lads, innit? So, as I said, these apples are going to get cored, chopped through in a pan, and then just stewed down for a little bit. What are you doing, mate? Yeah, MC Charlie. Homemade blackberry pie. I've never made apple and blackberry pie, but I've never made blackberry pie myself. I was going to do an apple and honeycomb pie, like a bit of an experiment, but then Charlie asked for an chocolate fudge cake, so I'm not going to make honeycomb and chocolate fudge. Let me just get rid of all these apples. Let me get this a little chopped down. I'll leave all the peel in this because that's just waste. Gooseberry pie. One thing I've never had is gooseberries. I don't know why, they just never ever appealed to me ever. Alexa, play some Oasis.
Here's some music from Oasis on Amazon Music.
Bit of Oasis in the background, sorry. Yeah, I'll have to give them a try. Don't forget, like the page, send all the double taps in, everyone. The more likes that we get, the more chance we're going to get people involved. We're up to 11,000. We're just under 11,000. So I've got a pan here. I'll throw all the cored apples into the pan. Don't forget, if you haven't followed me as well, give me a little follow. Hi buddy, I'm making apple pie and chocolate fudge cake. Little treat for the kids for tomorrow. They're not having them tonight because it's too late. Tomorrow you can. Tomorrow you can eat as much as you want. Yeah. So nice and easy, chop them in half, chop them in quarters, then just take the corner off. Take the core out, nice and easy. Don't forget, if you haven't followed me already, give me a little follow. Share the live as well, let's get more people involved. What are you all doing tonight? Everyone drinking? Jerry Cinnamon, he's a belter. Don't forget, double tap the screen, we're on over 11,000 likes here flying. Amazing that Joanne Mudge with all them gifts, she's absolutely, she's a belter. Right, Ewan, I'm making apple pie, lads. Nice and simple apple pie. With homemade chalk crust pastry, stewed apples, and then I'm going to make a chocolate fudge cake as well after it. Don't forget, give it a share, everyone. Let's get more people involved. Maybe. So there's all them chords. Nice one for the gift. I've just seen something pop up then. Really amazing. Thank you very much. What he's all up to then? What's everyone doing? So what we're going to do now is I'm going to chop these apples down a little bit more. Just into like little slices. Alright, Birdie, not Buddy. I'm just seeing the screen properly now. As you can see, I've got a phone there. It's the only way I can read the comments because the holder's got the other phone, so I can't really see the comments or nothing. Who's that? Leonie's making TikToks, lads. Yeah, we're having a chill night. This is going to take me about another 40 minutes to an hour. And then I'm going to get off, get the kids to bed. They're not in school tomorrow, they're being in bed early every night, so they can have a late night tonight. Hopefully let them sleep in tomorrow. These 6 o'clock wake-ups are hard work, aren't they? She's the one on Fortnite. What's everyone else doing? Anyone else going to go out and make apple pie tomorrow? Inspiring people how to cook. Becca doesn't even watch telly, lads. Don't forget, double tap the screen, everyone, let's get more people involved. And there's loads out there that want to watch fucking me make apple pie. Yes, okay. Right, got our apples chopped here. Nice and easy, going to throw a bit of water in with them. Not too much. And then we're going to throw a load of caster sugar in with it because they're a bit bitter. I don't even eat these, I'm diabetic, I just make them for all them. So we're going all that to mix together nice. Let's just get a spoon. I know I haven't chopped all of them, but I want some of them to stay pretty big and pretty whole in the pie. The small ones are mushed down. So they're going on the boil now. We get them boiling and that's it done then. Nice and easy, so I'll get the pastry out the fridge now. Give this a little wipe down. And then we're going to get the pastry out and roll it, ready to go in the pie tray. Crotcheting clothes. Oh, what's that, Chris? I don't drink either, I haven't drank for about 14 years. I just don't like it at all. So I've got our pastry now. Bit too far, there we go. And then what we're going to do is roll that out. Yeah, I wouldn't say I was sober, I just stopped drinking. I only ever drank sociably to be with my mates and all that. And I just decided I don't like it. I just don't like not being in control and that. I don't know what it is. So we'll tap the screen, everyone, let's get more people involved, give it a share. Alexa, play Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, it is, it's the same, yeah. Some people say they're sober because like they used to like have like an addiction with it and that, didn't they? Yeah, it is easy, isn't it? I don't care about drinking, it doesn't bother me at all. Not one bit. So nice and easy with this, you're going to get your rolling pin. If I can find it, I did have it before. There we go. Oh, there we go on that side. Don't forget, share it away everyone. We talk about lads, bad problem lads if you're worrying about that. Oh, it's non-stop cooking in this house. Right, then the dog's chicken out as well. It's always a complication. So you want the oven preheated to about 160 for this. No, I wish I was, I really wish I was. I'm trying to get on the taxis, aren't I? So I can't do nothing like that. I really wish. So I'm making apple pie. Nice and easy. If you're interested, just stay and have a little watch. I'm going to roll the pastry out now. And just get the pie tray out. Nice and easy. Get all the cake tins out here. So what we're going to do, a little bit of flour. If you haven't got a rolling pin, there's some on my TikTok shop. And you can, on the marketplace, just go on the marketplace and you can order yourself a rolling pin. There's loads of different styles and prices and that. Some for like £2 and £20. Right, so just going to roll it out, nice and easy. You want it as thin as possible, but not too thin. Because being a bit more set. So we're going to get the base and the lid out of this, hopefully. If not, so what I'll do, I'll split it. I'll take the lid off. And that'll do for the lid. And I'll just throw that back in the fridge a second. Just like you. And then we'll get a bit more flour for this because it dries it up pretty quick. Don't worry about it being on top of it and that because it'll just work into it. So you want to keep your shape as you're rolling. So as you roll, give it a turn. So it just doesn't become one long oblong shape. So delicate, it's going to be so fragile, this pastry. Don't forget, give the page, keep on double tapping the screen everyone. Yeah, blueberry pie. Blueberries are my favourite fruit of all time. Absolutely are. I love them in everything. I love the way they like burst in your mouth, but they're so full of flavour, aren't they? Yeah, blueberry pie, absolutely amazing. The Americans got it right, haven't they? So this isn't going to be the tidiest of pies, so I can tell already. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to get me base underneath it if I can. No, I can't. So I'm going to have to try the old roll it out method. So you get that on there and you roll it on your pin. And you pick it up like that. And then yeah, that's what I love flourishing as well. Yes, Nine, how are you, mate? Hope you're having a good night, lads. So then, once you've rolled it on, it's the same. Just roll it off onto your pie tray. Simple as that. And then you just tuck it in all the way around. So our apples are starting to stew away nice as well. So what you don't want on this is any holes. Let me just get a little knife. Yes, don't forget to double tap the screen, everyone. Let's get more people involved. That's what we want to see. Let's share it away. Yes, Brandy, how are you? So I'll move it over a little bit so you can see. So you just want to trim the edge a little bit, because you want to put a lid on this at the end, aren't we? So just trim it away with a knife, and we'll roll that rest out to patch this up. So there we go, we've got most of it in, and then all you do is patch the rest up. As I said, it's only butter and flour, so it should just mould together nice and easy. Norfolk King Fling. What's that mean? Is that like a foraging part? Don't forget, share the live, everyone. Get loads of likes on the screen. Let's get more people involved. So once you patch all the holes up, you don't want no holes at all, because it'll just leak through. You can have a little bit of thickness and all that. Norfolk King fingernails, I don't get that at all. As I said, just trim the edge off, trim the top off, because we're going to throw a lid on it, and that'll get it all nice, but you still want it round the top. So if you need any more on, just keep on doing it. And I'll keep on your mind, just give it a share away, everyone. Let's get some more people in. So I'm going to throw this in the oven for about 8 minutes or something, yeah, just to give it a little bake already. See it, yeah? So I'm going to give it a little blind bake in the oven. It's on about 160 in the oven already. Yes, for the likes, everyone, nice one, thank you very much. And the shares, absolutely amazing. Look, we're starting to fly now. So as you can see, our apples, just move it there, can you see it? Yeah, I'll just take it off. So our apples are starting to stew now. That's the dog's chicken, that. The dogs only eat chicken thighs, absolute weirdos. Sorry, I'm just getting something to stir this with. So you want your apples to start reducing down. All that is sugar, vanilla and apples. Bramley cooking apples it is. Let's turn the heat down a little bit because it's a bit too hot. Chicken pies. I know, yeah. Nah, the dogs are just weird. We've got chihuahuas and they only eat chicken thighs. We've tried that many different things with them, and they're just fussy and spoiled. So when you give them something else, they won't eat for like 2 or 3 days and that. But if we feed them chicken thighs all the time, they'll eat every day. They're just so weird and fussy. So that's coming on nicely, that. So let that stew a bit more. I'm going to turn it right down now. Well, it's nearly done. Nah, mate. Dodo, how are you, mate? Nah, I just like to cook, to be honest. And I thought, you know what, some people struggle. My missus can't cook at all to save her life. So I thought, you know what, I'll get on here and I'll teach a few people how to cook. And it's starting to become alright, and I'm enjoying doing these lives as well. It's really good. I'm cooking apple pie, and hopefully I'm going to do a chocolate fudge cake as well. I know I hate the cleaning up as well, but it's just part and parcel of it, isn't it? You get used to it. I think I just do it without thought now. I miss sunshine. Yeah, they're good, aren't they? Good little ideas. So I've got the pastry in the oven now. That's blind bacon. Go easy, how are you, Brenda? I've got the pastry in the oven, blind bacon now for a little 8 minutes or something. And then this apples, I'm literally going to take them off the heat because they're done. I don't want them to reduce down too much. Now, as you can see, it's just like an apple sauce, like a thick apple sauce. That's just basically caster sugar, Bramley apples and vanilla. That's it. But I've left big chunks of apples in, so they reduce down even more. They'll reduce down more in the pie, and you'll get big chunks as you're eating and all that. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, that's it. I've got to clean it up. No one else does it. It's always down to fucking me. Keep it man. They're just desperate to get on battles now. Yeah, I'm going to throw a bit of cinnamon. I've got it, throw it, I will do, just 1 second. Make sure I've got cinnamon in the cupboard. All spices, 1 second. Oh, my fucking phone's boiling hot. Might need to stick it in some ice or something before it overheats. 1 second. That's turmeric. Can't be using that. I don't think that'll taste that nice. I've got that many things in here. No, ground allspice, mustard seeds, paprika. No cinnamon. But I don't think the missus likes it anyway, to be honest. She wants honeycomb ice cream with it. That's what she was saying, honeycomb ice cream. Yeah, I wish it worked like that in our house, I really do. But people just fucking leave the plates not around thinking, oh, it's alright, you can pick it up. Right. Our pastry's had a bit of a blind bake here. Get it out before it collapses completely. There we go. So what we're going to do is going to throw our sauce in now before we roll the lid out. So I'll just throw this back in here a second so I can just throw the apple stew in it. So, look at that. That's what you call a nice filled apple pie. We've got a little bit more space for the rest of it as well. Anybody want a slice? It's absolutely unreal, doesn't it? Oh, that's fucking hot. Right, let me just move this out the way. I'm going to have to let it cool down a minute before I bring the pastry. I can put the lid on it. Because it's a bit too hot there. Let me just get the pastry out 1 second. It's alright. So, I've got the rest of the pastry out here. I'm just going to let the side cool down a little minute first because I've just put the pie tray there and it's a bit warm and that. Yeah, I've got a Yorkshire pudding tray there. I'm not there's no leftover. I just filled the pie completely. Oh, I wish you could have already got a partner. Sorry. Yeah, go on. I'm just gonna do. I'm really doing it. I'm gonna do a drive-by pick-up thing for all my foods. It'll be absolutely hilarious, won't it? Yeah, I know I should let it cool, Brenda, but I haven't really got time with it being on live and all. It'll take a bit too long to cool down and that. So I'll let it cool there. I'll throw the lid on in a second, give it a little egg wash, get it in the oven for you. And hopefully we can get it out on live and all that. Anyone who hasn't followed me, go give me a follow as well. Don't forget, double tap the screen. Please. Keep it going just like that. You can see me doing it, double tap the screen and share away. Yeah, it is living there. I say it's over timing and that as well, though, Brenda. Yeah, so this is cooled down now. We've got the rest of the pastry. I'm throwing a little bit more on top on the side, a little bit more flour. Do that and then get it on top. Then the rolling pin. As I said, if you haven't got a rolling pin, you want one, you can go on my TikTok shop. And there's a few links for a few different ones. I posted some before on there. All different sizes and different ones. So nice and simple, roll it out. You can have this as thick or as thin as you want. So roll and rotate. Don't just keep it in one place, always rotate it.
Because if you don't,
No, it just won't be the right size. So we're gonna have this pretty thin, pretty thick, I'm not sure. We just get it to size, and then we'll get it on top and trim it. So we're gonna give it a little bit more, because it's, oh look at that, I ate that. There's not enough flour underneath. So we should have enough space to cover it now. Yeah, I love pears. Pears are like amazing, aren't they? Like a proper summer fruit though, especially when they're dead ripe and juicy when you're eating them. Can't beat it. So what we're going to do, I'm going to drag this over now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And we're just going to roll this on top, just like we did with the base. I have got a knife somewhere, haven't I? Ah, there it is. And we're just going to trim around the edge. Trim and tuck at the same time. Yeah, I'm going to put some sugar on the top as well. I'm going to egg wash it, and then a bit of sugar on top as well. I know the oven's over behind there now. So trim and tuck as you go. Get it all nice and neat. Hopefully anyway. I mean, Mrs. always said, I'm amazing at cooking things, but I'm not really the best at the fine points. Like, I can never be a cake designer or nothing like that, because I haven't got the patience or nothing. And some of them take a long time just to do a couple of the decorations, don't they? Don't forget, if you don't follow me already, go give me a follow. Don't forget to like the page, share the live. For that, I think that's pretty good for me. That got a couple little patches there, so they're not going to be aesthetically pleasing, but they'll look really good, won't they? Scouse Chow, thank you very much for the gift, man. Really amazing, and really appreciate it. The amount of gifts I've had off my life the last past couple of days has been absolutely unreal. I just want to thank each and every one of you so fucking much. I really do. It's been absolutely amazing. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to do a little egg wash. Nice and easy. I know, it's hard work, isn't it? It really is. Especially with the price of everything nowadays. I think opening a shop would be a bit too scary, to be honest. You know what I mean? Just the gas and electric for your house is really expensive, isn't it? Imagine having it in the shop and all that. And your rates and all that, you've got to have so many sales to get there. You have to have a lot of backing or a big customer base first. You're very welcome, it's all. I'm just saying thank you. So, all's done, one beaten egg. Some people mix it with, do milk with it, but I just like to do a bit of egg. Give it a nice brown on the top. There we go, nice little egg wash on top. And then we're going to use normal granulated sugar. I'm not going to use caster sugar because it's a bit fine and all, and it'll sort of disappear in it. So just a bit of granulated sugar on top. I'm not bothered how much on there because the kids will eat it anyway. And that'll give it like a nice little sugary crust on top when it comes out. I said we've got the oven on like 160 already. Say 160, but it's pretty hot, so it's going to take about what, another 15 minutes I'd say on about 160 after you've already blind baked it. You're basically only cooking the top part of the pie now because it's already blind baked, so that's nearly done. The apples have stewed away, so they're already done. Amazing. Don't forget, everyone, give double tap the screen, get all the likes in, share away. Let's get more people involved in this. It really is. It's absolutely amazing what's been happening on this. The support, the gift, the likes, the shares, the follows. It's been absolutely amazing. Thank you very much, everyone. Angie as well, thank you very much for the gifts. I didn't say thank you before, I didn't see them, sorry. So I'm going to have another little clean up now, yeah? And then I'm going to get the stuff out for the chocolate fudge cake. And I'm going to get them in next. They're all easier than this, quicker to do. So just let me just give the sides a little wipe, everyone. Neither do I. I think there's a little icon on the bottom right hand page. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on messages and all that, trying to make sure I haven't missed nothing else. So I'll give this all a little quick spray. So chocolate fudge is easy, little one pot, 2 chocolate cakes. So it's a one pot mix, all dry ingredients, then the wet ingredients. And then you split it between 2 trays, get them in the oven. Once they're out nice and cool, you cover it with, you put a nice chocolate filling in and then a nice chocolate ganache or something on top. However you want to do it, really. Yeah, don't forget, get all the double taps on the screen, everyone. 16,000 likes. Let's get this going. So, metal bowl. Let me just get the recipe up again. I'm not just going to do it wrong. The thing is with bacon, especially when it comes to stuff like this, it's like a science. You can't just guesstimate the ingredients. You've got to have the right amount of ingredients, otherwise it just doesn't work at all. So get the scales, because we're going to need them. Look now, there goes all the cupcakes on the floor. Well, the cupcake cases. 1 second. I'll be with you now, 1 second, sorry. Sorry, I am still here. Don't forget, double tap the screen, everyone. Let's get this shared. Let's get more people involved. So we've got self-raising flour. The absolute islands, you okay? Hope you're having a good day. Graph the scales, nah, they don't weigh points, Noxy lads. Their cakes, the egg and the nest flew out. My little girl didn't like them though. I think it was the chocolate fudge she didn't like, but the other kids just nailed them. They all had 2 each, but my little girl ate the mini eggs and that was it. I know, lads. I know it was only a joke, but yeah, they just don't weigh points, lads. That's in the past, that, lads. Yes, that's it. Let's get people in. Let's get the shares going. Let's double tap the screen. Let's get to 20,000 likes at least. So self-raising flour for this, we're going to go for 250 grams. of self-raising flour. I'm going to go for 50 grams of cocoa powder. Yes, keep the shares coming in, everyone. Right, 50 grams of cocoa powder. Then we're going to go for 125 grams of caster sugar. And then what we're going to do, mix it all together. Hang on, we need a teaspoon of bicarb as well, 1 second. Yes, Danny lad, how are you? Yes, welcome everyone who's joining. So we're going to have a teaspoon of bicarb in this as well, yeah? I'm just going to mix it all together nice and easy. I'm going to make like a little well in the middle of it all. And what we're going to do, it says syrup, but I don't really like using syrup. We're going to throw 2 tablespoons of condensed milk in there. I'm making a chocolate fudge cake, lads. Do us a favour, lads, share it, mate. Let's get more people in. And 2 tablespoons, and a little bit more of condensed milk. Then we're going to throw 2 eggs in there as well. It's basically a 1-pot wonder this. 2 eggs. And then we need, with the oil, 125 mils of oil. So we're going to guesstimate that. Not the healthiest of things. And then we get the whisk. Yes, everyone who's joining now, don't forget to share the live. Give me a follow. Loads of likes on the screen. Let's get it going. Let's get more people involved. Yes, Scouts, chow. I've used sunflower oil, lads. I don't really use vegetable oil. Sunflower oil mostly I use on most of my things. And then all you do is get your whisk involved. It's got to be a little bit loud. You get it all whisked together. A little bit stiff, so I'm going to add a little bit more oil. The oil just make sure it's, that's the worst thing to say, moist. It's going to keep a little bit of fucking, so it doesn't dry out and all that in the oven. I know it's oil, but it's just the best way to do it. Same as carrot cake. Make it with oil and syrup. Still a bit dry, so I'm going to have to add some more liquid to it. I think I'll add a bit of melted butter, because I'm not having that, that's a bit too stiff that. So I've got about 80 grams of butter, just throw in the microwave quickly. Yes, everyone, don't forget, double tap the screen, get it going, get more people involved, share the live. I know there's only 10 people in here. And I keep like repeating myself, like, but we will get there. Just melting this butter 1 second. Yeah, being unreal tonight again. The amount of gifts that I've had off people's been fucking absolutely crazy. Right, so I'm going to throw a bit of melted butter in here now because I think it's just a bit too thin, a bit too thick, sorry. Now it's just wetting it up now, loosening it all up. And I'll have a little bit of milk as well. Charlie, can you get me the milk out the cup, please, guys? No, it's alright. Yes, I'm going to throw a little bit of milk. Doesn't look the best at the minute, I'll get there now. Yeah, it's there, like. So I'm going to throw like a little 50-60 ml of milk in. There we go. Now it looks good. Yeah, Charlie. Charlie? Oh, you can't have the tongs now, you never come back. So let me just get the apple pie out the oven because that's going to be done as well. Apple pie smells fucking unreal. But I think I'm going to put a little bit more egg wash on it and throw it back in for 5 minutes. Alright, mate. Maybe not. We'll let that cool down before the big reveal. No, it's alright. Not it's too late. Yes, don't forget to share the live, everyone. Get involved. Right, as you can see, it's all done now. Well, no, I was going to give you that. Right, so we're going to use cake tins, 18cm cake tins. Let me just move these out the way. So let me just get some stuff out the way. Don't forget, everyone, keep tapping the screen. Let's get the likes in. Share it away and get people involved in.
My mum's asleep already.
Did you go to sleep?
Yeah.
Where in your bed?
My mum's.
Okay.
I just went to her.
Okay, don't worry.
I'll
Right.
turn around.
So what we need to do, I've just had the butter and I can't find it. Yeah. So we're gonna. It is looking good now, Charlie. Yeah. So we're gonna butter line these. Easiest way is use the lid off the butter. Just all round on both tins. So we're going to divide this into 2. So we've got 2 tins, so what we're going to do is divide this cake mix between both of them. Nice and easy.
Can I spread it out?
They're not going to that thick. I think the tins are a bit too big. Or because there's more mix, but it'll still work out nice.
I'll have the spoon.
Yeah, lads, you can have the spoon, lift that. Enjoy yourself. So all you're going to do a little bang. A little shake around to fill the base.
This is actually alright job, this.
Yeah, and as I've already got the oven on for the gas mark 160. Gas, who the fuck has gas anymore? So mate. So it's already preheated to about 160. This is going to take literally like 12 to 14 minutes to cook. That's all. Straight in the oven, nice and easy. So yeah, the bowl for the butter. And we've got our apple pie. So what we're going to do is get a knife. Let me just wipe this one, wash this one.
Is it cooked?
What's everyone doing? Everyone's just chilling. Computers, telly, ignoring the missus, ignoring the other half. And just all I'm doing is going around the edge to make sure it's not stuck before I try and release it. Because with the apple sauce, it's got loads of sugar in it and sugary, and it sticks to everything. Starting to release itself already. And we just don't want to rip out and all the apple fucking juice to miss it. Oh, the apple pie does look amazing. Glass of wine, eh? Nice. Little Friday night. Get the kids in bed, get pissed. Right, still struggling here, so 1 second. I need to get the knife still on it. You can tell where though, it's leaked out a little bit on the side there. There we go. Let's get that out there. Yeah, I'll have to get the camera down so you can look at it properly. There we go. Still a bit too hot to touch. Oh, it's dripping out there. That'll be alright, I'll get hot that. Yeah, it's got to be done. It's been ages, hasn't it? Yes, chow. Fit. Just dripping out. I need to get it on a plate before it drips everywhere. 1 second, I'll just throw this back up. Fucking phone feels like it's been in the oven. It really does. There we go. On a plate now. Let's get rid of all the crap. Well, the dishes to you, Charlie, lads. He won't do them. Well, he won't do. He'll try to do an attempt.
I'll fail.
What do you reckon? Looks good, doesn't it? I'm not going to slice it till tomorrow, like. Looks good though. I'll get that covered, I'll let it cool down. Get it covered and get it in the fridge. So basically we're just waiting for the chocolate fudge cake to come out now. But it looks amazing. I love apple pie as well, and I can't eat it because I fucking found out I got diabetes last year. So I can't really eat sugar anymore. I just love cooking for everyone. Apple pie. I'm going to do the video tomorrow. I'll edit the video live. So we've done the pastry, homemade chocolate pastry, and made the apple sauce and all that. Yes, Ange, absolutely amazing with the gifts there. Absolutely love it. No, it's fine. Yeah, it sounds. And we've got chocolate fudge in the oven as well, so it's an apple pie and a chocolate fudge cake. The chocolate fudge is nearly done as well, so I'll take them out soon. And man, absolutely unreal. Do you know, the amount of support I've had over the last few days with all these gifts and everything has been absolutely fucking unreal, and I'm just becoming speechless with it. Thank you very much, I really, really appreciate it. I really do. Absolutely unreal. that's condensed milk. You're not eating that because it's just pure sugar. I really am. Thank you very much, Ange. As I said, I really appreciate the support that I've been getting on this. It's absolutely unreal. The amount of followers, the amount of likes and views on my videos. I've had nearly 1 million views on my videos in just over 2 weeks. It's absolutely bonkers what's happened. Yeah, unreal. So chocolate fudge cake's got like a little 4 or 5 minutes left. I'll pull them out as well. Hopefully we can get them done. So the frosting for the chocolate fudge cake, I'm gonna do like a ganache. Basically chocolate, melted chocolate, bit of dark chocolate, bit of milk chocolate and a bit of butter. I'm gonna melt that down, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'll come and do that in the morning. Yeah, everyone give me a little hand. Make sure you follow me as well. Yeah, nice one, Lindsay. There is just some really good food that I put on. It's just home cooking though. I don't try and be pretentious. I don't try and be something I'm not. I'm just trying to cook what most people want to eat, isn't it? Know what I mean? No one goes out and buys all these fucking herbs and spices and everything for your shit. Right, my phone is absolutely boiling, so I think I'm going to have to go because my phone's like on 10% boiling and it's not going to blow like, but it feels like it is. Is it alright now, Chris? I keep on putting my finger over the speaker and I'm absolutely fucking retarded. I'm really sorry. Yeah, so I'm going to be back on in the morning. I'll do finish the chocolate fudge cake in the morning. I'll get these out the oven. I'm just going to say thank you to everyone for being on on again tonight. It's been absolutely amazing how many people are supporting me. So I'll be on in the morning and we'll do the ganache on the chocolate fudge cake and get it all finished so you can see what it's like. And thanks again everyone and speak to you all tomorrow. Thanks a lot, bye.